Hello family and friends of students at RCHK. This is a introductory video to our Year 3 learning space, a space where we have information for parents, students, and teachers that will be relevant to their learning throughout the year. So this is our homepage, and as you can see below, some photos with our hashtag RCHK Year 3. And these are not professional portraits by any means, but rather photos of students in action doing learning throughout the year. Our first link here is our information page, which has information about our teaching team. If you want to reach one of the teachers in Year 3, their photos and their emails are located here. Our calendar page has links to the school calendar, the parent calendar, which has yet to be updated, and the Year 3 events calendar, which will continue to be updated throughout the year and be home to information relating to things like field trips, swimming, what to bring, and that sort of thing. We also have the entire college-wide calendar here, a detailed organized list of when we have rotations or Friday sport, and below the calendars is the timetables for each of the teachers in Year 3. We also have a home learning page. Although homework is not specifically assigned at RCHK, we do recommend that students participate in reading, physical activity, and even some housework every single day. There are examples of things that can be done at home, activities that can be done at home to support the holistic learning of each student. And there's some links to some of the apps that we use at school. Many students have brought home the passwords that they use for these particular apps as well, so that they can use them at home if they are interested. Moving along, we have our first unit of inquiry, which is coming up next week, which is our How We Organize Ourselves unit. On this page, you will find information about the central idea, the lines of inquiry, as well as potential learning engagements that students might do over the course of this unit. We also tend to have things like these slideshows, which are updated by teachers and include activities that may be done in class throughout those units as well. Moving past that, we have our standalone areas with math, including number and pattern, chance and data, and measurement and shape. Some of these are still being updated, but to start this year, we will be looking into place value. So we have our central idea, we have our slideshows, and we also have, again, learning engagements that students might take part in, and links and different videos, possible manipulatives that they might use. And this is a great place because teachers might make recommendations about how parents can support at home. For example, math games that they might want to play to solidify understandings that they are learning in class. If they need some extra support with their facts to 20, there are different games here. Some of these are links to videos explaining to play the game. Some of them are links to written instructions on how to play these games. And some of these games require additional materials, and these will take you to there and show you how they work. Everybody is interested in our reading program at RCHK, and on these pages you will see some recommended reading as well as some learning engagements related to specific comprehension strategies. Below, we also have a great place for students to keep track of what they're reading. These include just when they're finished a book, writing down the title and author, a few little things about the strategies they used or what type of book it was. And this really helps us get a good sense of how much they're reading at home and how much they're reading throughout the year. Additionally, this tracker right here is for being read to. We think that it's very important to build the learning communities of our students, and in addition to having parents read to their children, we like to make sure that our kids are reaching out to other people and seeing just how many people are in their life that they can learn from. So again, really simple. Who did you read with, and what did you read? So over the course of the year, we hope that students are able to build upon that learning community. In terms of writing, our writing page is home to the different purposes for writing that we're doing. We start off this year with writing to reflect, which includes recounts, reflections, and giving feedback. And again, learning engagements here, different templates, different videos, things that we are going to engage in class. And below, specifically things about conventions. These are still being built, but you can see the methods that we use in terms of learning about spelling, vocabulary related to our units, and all sorts of different things related to graphemes, phonemes, and all my favorite kind of things. Additionally, related to handwriting and typing, grammar and editing, there are lots of things on this page to explore. Again, this is a page that will continue to grow throughout the year, and we hope that this is a good source of information for you to find out not just about what students are doing, but also in terms of being able to support them. And so you get a better picture of what's going on in your Year 3 child's classroom.